Hi, I'm Don, and this is The Hobbyist Geek. Welcome back, y'all! Today, we are moving on to a special one-off. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it in one episode. We'll find out, I guess, but today, we are doing the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. And looking at this, it definitely looks like it's going to be from the first movie, my personal favorite. So I am very, very, very excited. How about we just get right into taking a look at the packaging and we'll see what comes inside. Okay, so here we have the packaging for the Metal Earth Ghostbusters Ecto-1, and man, does that look spectacular. That is incredible. From the windshield wipers, it's even got little hood details here. I can see this being very, very, very complicated. This piping here, let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit on it. There we go. I don't even have any idea how we're going to do that. I can't wait to find out. This looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On the back side here, you can see we've got 3 sheets. These are actually double-sized sheets for Metal Earth projects. So definitely the premium series. This is a 7 out of 10 difficulty. So this is going to be a big one as far as the number of parts and the complication is concerned. It looks like we have 126 separate pieces that go into making this vehicle. We've got some shots here of the model. We can see the ladder on one side. Definitely have the antenna bent over there. This really looks spectacular. I can't wait to get into it. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at what comes inside. Okay, so here is what is inside the package. And this, this just looks awesome. Taking a look at this, you can see we've got pretty much the whole roof of the car here. Here's the front windshield. It's hard to see, but there is a slight gradient for the line that goes along the window there. It really seems to show up better in the packaging. You can see the line is quite visible here and not particularly visible on the model itself. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. That logo, that Ghostbusters logo, looks awesome. The metallic red along here. There even seems to be, there's some tactile elements to the pieces here, where the laser etching created these divots, which is awesome. Over here, you can see we've got the tail fins. I'm guessing this is that blue hose we were looking at on the packaging. That doesn't look too bad. These smaller areas are going to be a bit of a problem, but we'll deal with it when it gets to it. I love the wheels here. Look at this. The fact that we've got 4 rims here and then these, I think we're going to have some depth there, some layering to add a little more depth to those tires. That is going to be incredible. Oh, that's going to be so awesome. I can't wait. Then we've got, this has got to be the undercarriage of the car here. No idea what this is. Possibly more of the undercarriage. I do like the paint job on this though. This is really, really nice. Got some tire treads. There's the rear. This looks like it's going to be really nice. Really, 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 really nice. Okay, on the instructions, we have 3 pages of instructions. These are fairly typical Metal Earth looking instructions here, detailing out our parts. We've got our build instructions going all the way around. There's going to be a lot of rolled metal here for these rounded bits all over the car, I'm sure. I don't know for sure what this is. It almost looks like it's an axle. We'll find out as we build, I'm sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, because it looks like we're building the top. But I'm curious as to whether or not they did include axles in this build, and we have to build those out and the car will actually roll. To be perfectly frank, I hope not. Things tend to look a little weird when they do that. Based on what I'm seeing here for the bottom, it doesn't look like they did. So, well, we'll have to wait and see what the final product looks like. But all in all, this looks great. So why don't we get some parts cut out here and we'll get started on this build.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
And here it is, y'all. The Metal Earth Ghostbusters Ecto-1 fully assembled and looking pretty freaking good, actually. I'm pretty impressed with this model. Word to the wise, they are not kidding about the difficulty of this piece, though. It's got 126 pieces. Way more than 60 of them go into this roof assembly. I think it's exactly 60. Really just for the roof rack and the tiny lights. When you take in some of the extra detail, you got more than 60 just on the roof. Most everything else falls into the remaining pieces. Lots of problem areas, and most of the difficulty is due to the scale of the piece. Would have been a lot easier to bend had they been bigger. But, you know, it's good. I mean, it's a decent sized piece. The end product here is very representative of the vehicle that they're trying to portray. I do have some problems with it, some of which were my own doing. But all in all, not a bad piece at all. Let's go ahead and get this thing in, and I'll show you some of the details. All right. Obviously, we've got the Ghostbuster logo and this beautiful red highlights here in this metallic red, which is spectacular. I absolutely love that. Love it. The tires are very detailed in and of themselves, with layered work here for the white walls and the hubcaps. It really, I mean, it does look nice. It really does look nice. I'm a little disappointed with the fit right here for the front bumper and the side of the vehicle here, the fender. It just doesn't fit as well, and this is part of the difficulty because the tabs are very hard to get. It's like the last thing you do is attach this to the hood, and it's very, very, very difficult. On the front end, I think this could have been done a little better, to be honest. Maybe a little something to fold in here underneath the fenders, and this bit of the bumper here and here were the next best thing to impossible to get in whenever I did them, so they're not quite shaped the way I would want them to be, which is unfortunate. The windshield wipers sit a little too high for my taste. Almost would have been worthwhile to leave them off, to be honest. But, I mean, they look nice enough. But, personal preference, I guess. Some things, like this, are a bit loose. And nothing I could do to, short of gluing them, would have gotten them nice and tight. So, that's a little disappointing too. Over here, there's actually more of a dent here. It's hard to see, but that was me when I was trying to get this attached to the undercarriage. Pushed a little too hard. My fault. So I can't really blame the model for that one. The hoses here, I was skeptical about the separation in here, but it actually works. It actually works really well. I like it. So the hoses came out nice. The fins back here, not too bad, but the brake lights were a pain. You got to cone these things, and you can see how small they are. So trying to get those into a cone is fun. We'll just say fun. Yeah. We've got one of the antennas right here. This light and this light, I screwed up on these. Supposed to attach them when you build the entire side of the vehicle. For whatever reason, I completely missed that and already had the fins and the rear bumper attached. And that meant I had to kind of pull things apart a little bit to get it in. So that's why you've got the separation here. So again, a problem of my own making. That's not necessarily representative of the final product you would have. Does have a tailpipe here, but again, a little loose. Couldn't get it to get tight. The rear bumper here, you can see it's kind of angled. Nothing I could do would get that thing straight. So, you know, that's a little upsetting. Little upsetting. It's okay. I'll live with it. I do like how it's got the Ecto-1 license plates, both on front and back. I don't know if that's going to focus enough for you to actually see it, but it is there. It does say Ecto-1. Both sides are, you know, pretty well done. We've got the ladder here. We've got this cabling coming up to the roof rack. We've got another antenna. The roof rack itself, I mean, just look at all that detail. Okay. There's actually a little fan blade stuck inside there, which is awesome. You've got all of these little details. See, again, a little loose. I have no idea what most of this stuff is, you know, as far as the equipment that's supposed to be on the roof rack, but it does look quite cool. With your little dish on the back, and then you've got your lights on the front. All in all, I mean, this is a really nice piece. It really is. I wish I could have assembled it better. Just put it down to my skill level. But, I mean, you even got the door handles, all 5 of them. So even on the back side, these are separate pieces that come in. So, you know, creates a nice contrast there and a little textured 3D element. All in all, though, this is a very, very nice piece, and I am quite happy with it. As far as size goes, let's put this thing off to the side a little bit, and we'll bring out this puppy. That is the Lego Ecto-1. That, I believe, was one of, if not the first video I ever put up on this channel, lighting that puppy up. But you can see it's just slightly bigger than the Metal Earth version. So, you got some good size on this thing. You really do. Anyway, that's about all I've got to say for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.